Gifts of time and love are surely the basic ingredients of a truly Merry Christmas. A quote that is taken by Peg Bracken. My demonstration speech today will be about how to make an interesting gift that you can simply make at home. So, this is a kind of gift you give during the holiday season, which is upon us, which is a few weeks away. And we always wonder, every year we always wonder, what should I get my mother, my dad, my brothers and sisters, my friends, best friends that I known for since high school or a very long time when I was 4. What can I get them? I feel sometimes you always wonder what to give your very loved one because you feel that they truly deserve something special. Every year I celebrate Christmas with my family and friends, a very significant way other than just giving gifts. But giving gifts signifies something very special. As I always figure, what can I get them? And we always ask ourselves, what can we get our loved ones? Can we get them a gift card? Can we get them brand new shoes? Can we get them something they really love? How about a brand new car? I bet they will love a brand new car, wouldn't they? Or even $1 million. That's just thinking over my head. Simply because we know for a fact that they would appreciate all those things. And the bigger the gift, the more happiness it would bring them. That's just the way it works. Just the way it is. But deep down inside, they would probably think this gift really has no meaning because this is just something out of impulse. So that just comes to show that there is no meaning behind that gift, behind giving the gift, that kind of gift like that. And so I am here to discuss that making your own gifts and giving it to them not only expresses creative means, but it takes the time of having the thought of that special somebody for Christmas. And one of the most significant homemade holiday gifts that you can give are holiday snow globes, like this one. You can see very close. There's a few villagers caroling in this small little plastic snow globe right here. And so making a snow globe like this comes in very simple steps, and you only need a few simple things to make them. And today I will be discussing and will break down how to make your very own snow globe with a mason jar, with either crazy glue or Gorilla Glue, as long as it's very strong glue like this. Some holiday figurines. I have a Christmas tree. I have Santa. I have a snowman. And I have other figurines that include, these small villagers here. Artificial snow. I have it sealed in a bag because once I opened it, it spread all over the floor, the ground. And, most importantly, water to fill up the mason jar with the artificial snow globe with the figurines inside. And all these items cost me less than $10 to buy all these items and to make your very own holiday snow globe, homemade with the tip of your hands. Now let's get started, shall we? Very simple. First, you're going to take your mason jar, you're going to open it, take out the lid. So you can see I've taken out the lid, I will flip it upside down. And you have the choice. If the more figurines you have, the more variety you have, then the more you can decide whether to add either one figurine or two figurines. And since this mason jar is pretty big, along with the lid as well, I firmly believe I could definitely fit two figurines. So let's put the Christmas tree on. Let's decide to go with the Christmas tree and either Santa or I'm gonna go with Santa Claus here. I'm gonna put him right next to the Christmas tree here. You can see that looks good. They look good. These figurines look good right next to each other. I'm gonna leave them right there. And now what I'm gonna do is take my crazy glue. I'm gonna open it. Just be very careful when you when you pop the seal on this glue, because it can get on you and your fingers will literally stick, and you wouldn't want that. So what I'm gonna do is take each figurine and put the glue at the very bottom of the figurine. You can see I'm doing that. Just a little dab would work. Just spread it around the bottom of the figurine so it can stick better. So now I have my glue. I'm going to place it on the lid. Place it exactly where I want it. And just let it sit there. Let it sit there. It's still a little wet. It still moves around. You just gotta let it sit there and just firmly press it down. And I could feel that it's stable. And now I'm gonna do the same thing with the Santa Claus figurine with my crazy glue. I'm gonna spread the glue. Make sure you have enough too, because you don't want to run out of this, because this is very important. This is an important step. It seems like, yeah, I got enough here for the Santa Claus figurine. Okay, just spreading the glue because this is a bigger figurine, and of course it's gonna stand out. And now let's put it right next. Let's press it down right next to the Christmas tree figurine. It's gonna take a while. Gotta hold it, press it, hold it. Okay, and you just give it about a few minutes or so for both these figurines to hold place. I know the tree is. Give it a while. Okay. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of a few seconds here. Okay, so we'll just move these figurines aside and move on to our next step, which is the artificial snow. We take our artificial snow and we pour just about, maybe just, let's see, I'm not using spoon sizes, but let's just use just a handful of it, not a lot. Just dump it into our mason jar here. Maybe you could just fill up the bottom. Since this is a big mason jar, maybe, yeah, we can put almost half of what's in the bag. Excuse me, I'm making a mess. Okay. Okay, I think this is enough here. This artificial snow that's in here, I think this is enough. I think this will be enough for it to spread all over the mason jar. Once you shake it, okay, yeah, this is good enough. And now, next step, after gluing, I'm pretty sure, Santa Claus sticks now on the bottom of the lid. And the artificial snow is here now. And now the next step is filling up the mason jar with water. And let's do that right now. Let's fill this up with water. We got to fill up the entire mason jar. We got to fill it up. Way to the top, maybe just leave. And then now you have filled your mason jar with water with artificial snow in it. Okay, now the next step is to take your lid where you have glued the artificial figurines, and now you seal it, close it, make sure it's closed, make sure it's completely sealed, make sure it's sealed correctly. Now I've sealed it, and now let's flip it around, shall we? And shake it. Oops. Let's shake it, shall we? There you go. You have made an artificial snow and water. You have now made your very own holiday snow globe. So you could see here, you could see the figurine, you could see Santa figurine and the Christmas tree. You have now made it, and it is a wonderful holiday, and this is another one that I have made. Here. Simple. It's just like a snow globe, but a loved one will see that you have certainly gone into the holiday spirit with your very own creative means. And so to conclude, I have hoped you have taken the time to show some sort of interest of making your own holiday gift this year, as anybody would definitely appreciate something like this from the heart of your own creativity. And I just hope every one of you has a wonderful holiday this year, and not to overstress on buying gifts or anything when you can actually make them yourself. So I just hope this was very informative for you guys, and I really thank you for taking the time to listen, and I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday this year. Thank you very much. My name's Victor Lara.